On the night of August 2nd to 3rd, 1944, 2,897 elderly people, women, and children, the remaining Sinti and Roma of the so-called Gypsy camp at Auschwitz-Birkenau, were murdered in the gas chambers. On this day, we remember the countless people who were persecuted and murdered as gypsies under the Nazi rule. Just in Auschwitz, there were approximately 23,000 out of 500,000 Sinti and Roma who were murdered by the Nazis in Europe. The 2nd of August reminds us of these issues, but at the same time, it reminds us to intervene and fight the multifaceted and never-ending discrimination of Sinti and Roma. As part of the commemoration event, about 35 young Roma and non-Roma from Albania, Bulgaria, Germany, Hungary, Slovakia, Spain, Italy, and Poland were brought together for a 4-day seminar. The aim of the event and the 4-day seminar was to inform young people with different backgrounds about the genocide of Roma. Moreover, the increasing racism, intolerance, and exclusion of Roma in Europe was addressed and was a key issue of the discussion.
Civilization for so long, feeding our children with discrimination. Sitting on the street in the dirt, sniffing glue, nothing new. What you want with a skirt is a prostitute. Eyes got beaten up, man, blue and black. The man went to the punch, I didn't brought money back. He said life is a joke, broken gambling the way the flag. 5 children and only 1 slice of bread. Squeeze the life out of my brother chest. I never push it and squeeze them both. My brothers and sisters, right into the end. Squeeze the life out of my brother chest.
Even young people who are concerned and have knowledge about the Shoah know almost nothing about the Nazi genocide on the Sinti and Roma. The current rise of racism against Roma in many European countries, as well as the still existing prejudices and stereotypes in the media, politics, and society, remind us of the importance of Holocaust and human rights education. In addition to the interviews of eyewitnesses and a visit to the Auschwitz-Birkenau Memorial, the program included various discussions about the Holocaust, the backgrounds, the mechanisms of exclusion, racism and anti-Gypsyism, with a special focus of its importance on the present.
How to survive is a riddle where the money's so little and say life in the struggle didn't want it, didn't start to play so long. Foresaw a nickel a day in the middle of a train station across my way.
The young people were able to exchange information about the perception and awareness of the Holocaust in different countries. The movies, museum visits, and lectures conveyed important background information. Last but not least, the seminar tried to raise the critical thinking of young people to strengthen their civic courage, social engagement, and responsibility in society.
Było 2 panów, które więźniowie byli obozu koncentracyjnego.
There were 2 male prisoners, concentration camp prisoners.
Fryzjerzy i strzygli każdej kobiecie włos.
They were barbers and they were shaving our hair, women's hair.
I całą noc nas trzymano, parowali nas, tam właśnie w tej łaźni takie były schódki i całą noc nas tak trzymali.
And we were kept in this shower room for the whole night.
Rano przyszło 2 SS-manów.
In the morning, 2 SS-men came.
Wypędzili nas pod zimny prysznic.
They drove us to a cold shower.
Nie było się nawet czym wytrzeć.
We did not have anything to dry ourselves.
I w takim zimnie stałyśmy po ubrania obozowe.
And in such a cold we were staying and waiting for our camp clothing.
I wtedy nam bito numery, także tatuaż nam robiono, Żydówki, Słowaczki.
And then we were given, we were tattooed with the camp numbers, and camp numbers were tattooed by female prisoners, Slovakian Jewish. We had to learn our numbers in German. We lost our names. We had only numbers.
Przyszła blokowa.
With the number of survivors and witnesses steadily declining, the role of the younger generation in remembering the horror of the Holocaust and the genocide against Roma and drawing lessons for the present becomes ever more important. We therefore hope that this international seminar will establish as an annual educational event for young people to engage in the fight against the current intolerance and racism. The Youth Summit was organized in the framework of the International Roma Youth Network Turnip. We are a network of youth and youth associations which creates space for young people to become active citizens through empowerment, mobilization, self-organization, and participation. We believe in the common efforts by creating trust and mutual respect between Roma and non-Roma youth.